What's up, everybody? Let's talk Jets radio. Tonight's show just got even more interesting after Zach Wilson's debacle yesterday, not just on the field, but off the field. I am proud as hell that Coach Saleh went up there today, even after a 2 hour delay, met the media, and said that everything is on the table right now, that he is not just going to guarantee Zach Wilson as the starter, that they're evaluating everything on offense. You have to do that. You owe it to the rest of the team when you only put up 100 yards of offense. So I think in the past, guys like Bowles and Gase, they would have went down with the sinking ship, and they wouldn't have made any kind of changes. But I think that Saleh absolutely identifies that we have an elite defense right now and a quarterback that just is not getting better. He has the exact same completion percentage at this point right now that he had all of last year, 55.6%. He's not improving. He's not getting better. And the worst part is that he's not holding himself accountable. You cannot go up there on that podium yesterday and just deflect blame. You can't blame the wind. You can't, say that, you can't even own up to letting down your defense, first off. There's reports that he's walking around the locker room acting like, it wasn't his fault, that he had this arrogance about him, and then you see John Franklin Myers and Sauce Gardner both like tweets that clearly show the defense was pissed off. They later delete them. They later tweet, oh, it was an accident. I'm sure it was an accident that two separate players liked different tweets that criticize Zach Wilson. So it's clear, like, you do this kind of shit, it creates all sort of problems in the locker room. I think Saleh absolutely saw that there's starting to become an issue here where you got 52 guys that are doing the right thing, that are busting their ass, that know their responsibilities, and you got one guy that's holding them back. And if you go down with the ship, you will lose them. If you go down with Zach, you're going to lose the rest of those guys in that locker room. So I think he's quickly realizing that. As far as starting Zach this Sunday or not, I wouldn't have benched him just on his play alone. But what he said in the press conference after the game, to me, that says something's not clicking mentally. Where you look back to him being handed the starting job, they bring in four different quarterback coaches and John Beck and all these guys. They've been coddling him every step along the way. At some point, you got to say put up or shut up. You want to give him a quarter or a first half, fine. But the fact that he shit the bed again twice now against New England and refused to own up to it at all, and he didn't even address his teammates today, to me, if you want to go with Mike White, I'm absolutely fine with it. So we'll talk about it tonight. Can't wait.